Says that he wants a guarantee from Republican lawmakers that they're not going to fire his health commissioner before Walz brings them back for a special session next month.
Political reporter Theo Keith is live for us at the Capitol tonight. Theo, that session is supposed to be about sending checks to frontline workers.
Right, Amy. The biggest power that the governor has over a special session is before it starts, because once lawmakers are back, they get to decide what to do. The Senate has already fired 3 of Governor Walz's commissioners, actually taking a vote on 2 of them, another one resigning when it became clear that she was going to be out, and now a 4th one is potentially on the table. Only Governor Tim Walz can call lawmakers back for a special session, and Walz says he'll only do it if the Senate agrees not to fire his health commissioner, Jan Malcolm, or anyone else.
You know, just to be candid, I don't want to be naive, I certainly don't expect them to get rid of any of my commissioners during that time, so I would ask that to be a requirement.
At an anti-vaccine rally this weekend, Republican Senator Jim Abler, previously a defender of Malcolm, said he supported firing her over her handling of the pandemic. Walz said Tuesday that he won't put Malcolm in the position of being fired. That puts a separate issue of pandemic bonuses for workers further in limbo. A legislative panel faces a Monday deadline to recommend who gets paid and who's left out, but lawmakers are still stuck on the same issues as a month ago. New Tuesday, Democrats proposed using the $250 million pot of money on bonuses up to $1,500 for essential workers who had to report to job sites during the pandemic.
I think it is awfully hard for us to make a determination that some workers were particularly hard hit and some workers were not.
Republicans favor a 2-tiered system. Long-term care and hospital staff who dealt with COVID patients directly get bigger checks. Smaller checks go to some other essential workers whom the GOP hasn't yet named.
I'm not saying everybody doesn't deserve something. I'm just saying if you're talking about risk, do you think there was a higher risk at some occupations?
Around this building, never rule anything in or out until it actually happens. There's still time to make a deal on both of these issues. In fact, the pandemic pay panel is scheduled to meet on Thursday to try to make a decision. Live at the Capitol, Theo Keith, Fox 9.